Hello everybody, Jelsa Farmer here, and welcome on today's first look on the new map called Grasslands. This came out on the mod hub today. This is by Steve's Mods. It requires 252 megabytes. It has 70 fields and it's based in UK. And this one has some really positive things and a couple of drawbacks. I think that's the whole game scenario with more or less all the maps. There are pros and cons with all of them, but this one I really like. It reminds me a little bit about Six Ashes. Let's have a look on the map. Here we go. So you start with a really nice set of fields. They are spread out a little bit, as you can see. In the middle of the map here is your farm, which you start with. There are no sleep triggers or farmhouse sleep triggers on your farm. The field prices are varying a lot. I think the cheapest one I found was this one, 28. The small ones here are coming in like 2 and 2. These ones are single, but they are more expensive. And then you move over to like this one, the big fields. You also have your own forestry here, which you can buy. And there's more or less all the animal pens on here. You got pigs, you got horses. Up at the sawmill actually there is a chicken pen, and you got a sheep farm over here. Biogas plant, barn and egg and milk cell point is up here. And your main cell point, which take all your crops, is all the way down here at Port Southeast. So this is your start point. As you see, there's some big equipment you start with, and I like that. Whoo, look at this. We'll go through them pretty soon. You have your own workshop on your farm, where you can fix or customize your vehicles. Now this also is pretty cool. It's the cow farm itself is divided into 2 buildings. This one over here, your cows will be walking inside and out to the field. And over here, which I assume is the milk, yeah, there we go, Norwegian. This is the milk point. And inside here, if I jump over here, this is an area where your cows will be milked. I don't think you're gonna see it, but I think it's cool that you have these, you know, sucking things that you put on your cows. Anyway, over here we have the dialogue, where you can buy or sell your animals. You also have a trigger here, which is for the food. And on the back side over here is the manure area. Here you got the water trigger. There's no trigger on the ground itself, but I'm assuming if you just drive over here, you will empty your water. Here you got the slurry pit or the slurry point. And then we can look on the equipment and the slot count. Whew. Let's see, garage. The slot count is 754. Not that high, not that low either. Just in the middle, I would say. But looking at the tractors and the equipment you start with, it's low. You got 2 big John Deere, which is like 40 and 48 slots each. You got the biggest JCB. You got the biggest Fendt. Whew. You get the Massey Activa harvester. You get the Agroliner 21,000 liter trailer, the Stratman trailer, a header, plow, cultivator, the big Pronto horse seeder. You get the liquid fertilizer spreader and the front tank. You get a solid fertilizer. You got a set of mowers. You got a tether and a windrower, loading wagon, a baler, a TMR mixer, straw shredder, bale shredder, water tank, front loader, bucket, spikes, header trailer, and farm silo. Whew, so that's a whole lot of equipment. And only 754. All of the equipment is here except the mowers. Actually, the mowers I found them at the shop. So apparently you just bought that. And you also got some small sheds here with your windrower and your tether. Looks like a doghouse, but I couldn't find any dog. Yeah, and when it comes to sleep trigger, let's just get an overview of your farm here. It's big, and also yeah, here you also have a big open area where you can place you know, silo extensions, TMR mixers. Here you have all your trailers. These small fields here you don't own, but you own this one. This is where your cows will be, and you can also mow this one to get some grass or hay. The silo will take 200,000. Let's just, and you also have some crops inside your silo. You have 5 sell points. The port southeast, which will take more or less all of your normal crops. Sawmill, which will take your wood chips, and the barn will take all your grass products, also the silage. And you also have this egg and milk sell point. So I think we're gonna start here, hop in a trailer or a tractor and move over here to the pig farm and down here to the animal dealer and take a round trip on the map. I want to use the JCB. I like that one. It's fast. It's one of my favorite tractors. So to have this on, maybe I can show you how you can get the sleep trigger. And then you, of course, if you go to farmhouses, you need this one, the farmhouse doormat, which is €100 or dollar to buy. And you can place that here on your farmhouse door, like so. Bam. And then in the evening, when you get tired, you get over here, press L3. I'm not tired right now, but there we go. And that's one of the beauty of this map. You have all these different farms with animals, and more or less all of them come with a farmhouse where you can put your doormat, so you can start wherever you want. I think I have to go down here. Let's check the map. Yeah, there we go. Reminds me a little bit of Six Ashes. It's nice. So I'll see you down at the pig farm. So here we are coming down to the pig farm. You also here got some sheds. Here you get your, let's see, that was the, I'm assuming, let's see, this is the food tray. I'm assuming this is for the straw, the bedding. And over here you got your slurry, and on the back side here is where you give them water. The buy point is over here. There we go. And to buy this, now we are all the way down there. To buy this you also get field 43. It's a little bit expensive, 677,000, but anyway. And then I will go over here and down to the animal dealer and shop. Oh, nice shed also here. So here we're coming up to a nice area where this bridge crosses the main road, and also here we got a windmill. Nice. And also here I saw this tree here. I don't know what it is, but looks like some kind of artist put up some rusty metal plates on the tree. Anyway, here. And there are some decent sized fields here. It's not only small fields, not only grass fields. So here we are coming up to the shop and the animal dealer. And here, like I said, here are your mowers. You probably just bought them. Maybe you put these guys here, sold them to the dealership. You got your finances here and your shop here. I could not find any workshop here at the shop, but you have one on your farm, so anyway, or if you are really, you know, you can go there. Here on this trigger is the animal dealer, and then just over the street here you have your main sell point, the southeast, let's see, the port southeast. So here is the sell point. There we go. And I also found out that there are some fields that are not that well, what should I say, seeded. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's the farmer itself or if it's normal. We can have a look on a field just here. I've seen it on some of the fields. You see it's not seeded completely out on the corners, but anyway. So let's see on the map where we're going. We're going now up to the horse paddock. So here we are at the horse paddock with the farmhouse, so you can also start here if you want. This one I assume is for bedding, for straw. this trigger is for open the animal dialogue. Over here on the field itself, we got the food tray and also the water tray. And to buy this one, let's see what's following up. You get also a field with this one and a farmhouse, so not that bad. I like that you also, you don't just get the horse paddock itself, but also a farmhouse and a small field to start with. It reminds me a little bit of Six Ashes. So where are we going now? Now we are going up there and up to the sawmill. Let's see, that was up. I think I need to go up here. Up here, maybe? Yeah. Whoa. So now we're coming up to the sawmill slash chicken pen. Also here you have a farmhouse where you can put your doormat. Got some sheds over here. Here you have the food tray for your chickens. This one, oh, I put down the help menu. I'm assuming this will be the egg point. This one is the buy and sell point. You got some sheds over here. And you sell your wood chips over here. And this is how much to buy and what do you get. Let's go over here. 308,000, and you also get one field here. Nice. So let's head down to the spinnery. So here we are. This is the spinnery where you can sell your wool and cotton. I did not find any triggers here, but what you can do is if you go into the main menu here and scroll down to the spinnery and press triangle, bam, there you get up the area, the sell point area. So there we go, that's the spinnery. Now let's see where we're going next. I think we're going all the way up to the biogas plant, which has a surprise. So here we are at the biogas plant. We are now on the top of the map, both in height and also geographical. So here is the, I thought this was the, let's see on the map. I'm assuming this is the egg and milk sell point. Let's check it. Tag it. Yeah. So here you will sell your egg and milk. Over here we got two big silos. Here you can deliver your manure and your end product or digestate you can load from this one. And here is the barn sell point, so if you go to the barn and tag the place, here you can sell your grass, straw or hay. Now the surprise I was talking about on this biogas plant is actually the price. You know, you have to buy the biogas plant to use it to deliver your manure, and the price on this one is the sum of 2.4 million euros. Whew, that's expensive. You get a big grass field over here with it, and the spinnery and all the small surroundings. You also get the area with the sell points, but come on, 2.4 million. So I think it's a little bit expensive. I don't think I would have used this for the first couple of weeks at least, but that's just me. So now we're on the top of the mountain, so to speak. Here we also have a big forestry. This you can buy 555,000 to buy. So let's go down to the sheep. Let's see, I have to go on there and there. I'll see you down there at the sheep farm. So here we are at the sheep farm, also here with your own farmhouse. It's quite a big farm, this also. You got a lot of storage spaces. Over here, I'm assuming is the wool point. Here you got the trigger for food. And I think the water was on the back side here. Yep. Here we get the water, and they will wander around on this field here. To buy this one, it's 213,000. You don't get any extra field, but there's a lot of grass here, which you can of course mow. There we go. And where was the buy and sell point? Over here. Yeah, there we go. And you also got some big sheds here, which you can open like so. So that's a nice thing about this map, is that you can start on whichever farm you want. All of them has big areas, big sheds, and most of them also have a field. So yeah, I think that's nice if you want to start on a cow farm or pig farm, horse farm, or like this, sheep farm. Just place down your sleeping doormat and there we go. So where I think we have more or less covered it all now. I think next now will be that I'm gonna test collisions. So I'm gonna set up my harvester and let's see if I can do like this, go through hedges with the header. let's try to drive this through a hedge. We will soon know. Maybe here. Oh yeah, same here also as on 6 ashes. You have collisions with the headers on the hedges. There we go. So, but I am doing a let's play on 6 ashes, and I found that there's one, maybe more, but at least the one I'm using is going through hedges. But I think that was it. Really nice map, a whole lot of equipment compared to other farm maps you start with. Really big and nice equipment, a whole lot of John Deere equipment, which is high on the slot count. You can of course sell whatever you want and get the slot count down and your money up. And this one, the Fendt 1038. Whoo! Anyway, thank you for watching, and leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel if you feel for it. And thank you for watching.